you remember when 13 came out when you were in 6th grade, and 13-2 when you were in 8th grade? Wow. For me, it came out when I was in high school. Probably when I was like, at the end of my high school years, like back in 2010. Alright, so we'll go with this. New! No, man, I ain't gonna go easy mode. Hard mode, as always. Not gonna change. I did have this, but I'm gonna create a new save. And I just recently started this one too, but that was a long time ago, so. Wait, is it in Japanese or in English? Totally forgot. I'm pretty sure it's in Japanese. It should be in Japanese.
That time was long.
Nope, it's not. It's not. God damn it. I'm going to Japanese now. One moment. Freaking Maya Sakamoto. Oh. I am so sorry. You guys did not just see that. You like how the menu color is darker blue? Oh yeah, I do too. Oh. What's that? There we go. Let's skip that shiz, because we have all seen that. Continue. Here we go. Now it's in Japanese. This should be a lot easier for me. The lighter turquoise was meh in 13. For me, I actually like that color, but it's alright. But I also like this version too, because it's all about lightning. It's not about, well, it's more like about Sarah and Noel, but I still like this one as it is more about lightning. And the crazy thing is, this version has all the DLC. So I have all the DLC in this one. Maybe lower down that voice. With meh, redundancy. It's alright, man. That redundancy, we all make some of those choices. I'm gonna have to fix that. That should do it. Wait, maybe not. Bump it up one. There. That should do it. Oh look, it's Noel, aka the male Fang. Supposedly, I think. But I could be wrong. And then, oh my god, it's Caius. And this game has fixed most of the bad things in 13. Long as animation and long paradigm switches. Yeah, I know, right? It's only at the start of battle that we have the long paradigm shifts. So, and then the animations are a lot shorter, which is great. And this one, they fixed all the paradigm shifting, making it easier to do them. So yeah. Because I remember that 13 had that horrible, at the beginning of battle, long paradigm shifts. So if you've seen it, right? So it's exactly like that. They fixed it up too. Exactly what you said to us. It was great. They fixed it all of those little problems. Now we have this more beautiful version of the game. And you can totally see that they updated the visuals too, a little bit. So like the model was a little different than it does. The first game feels totally different. The first face isn't exactly the same. Also, when you have two commanders, you can make the offensive focus on one. Yep. Pretty much. How goes the grind? Well, haven't gone grinding just yet for this game, but we will be soon. And the potions are great too. Yes, they are. We get the pain potion and stuff like that. That's what it was called. I forgot what it's called in this game, but it's for pain. To help build your HP, max HP to get back up to full amount. I remember that pain in this game makes you lose your max amount of HP. Instead of healing a certain amount of HP, they fix it. Or they did. Well, yeah. We all know 13 series. Well, yeah, it was partially received, obviously, but the game's not bad. I've seen worse games. Skip this and get to the fighting. Well, I'm doing a full playthrough in Japanese, so this is totally different experience. So this is all in Japanese right now. It was pretty superior in your opinion. In terms of gameplay-wise, it is, but story-wise, not really. For me, I didn't like the game story. Because the game story just didn't feel right. Like, they all went from weird gods and stuff, fighting that stuff, into time travel, which was by far they went on opposite. Why? They didn't have to go through it just to try to get the story going. And if they tried to connect it together, it was yeah. Oh, Mummin, I know about that. You can get his weapon in Lightning Returns. I played it back during the PS3 era when it first came out, so, and I got it before, so, and I also have it in Lightning Returns for the PC version as well, because I already played it. Beat it 3 times, although I'm not sure if I platinumed it though. Alright, so here we go. Oh, teaching me tutorials! Oh my god! You think I care? Yep, exactly. That's what they should have done, Celestial. They should have just stopped it at the beginning, at the end of 13. But they didn't, because I don't know why they decided to make a second one. The story wasn't that great. They could have just made a spin-off at least. It would have been better. Why am I so obsessed with Japanese voices? Because I never heard of it in English in this game. That's the reason why I'm playing it, Mumbin. And for me, it's more authentic too, because it was made by Japanese developers. So yeah, I don't know what's your take on hating the Japanese voiceovers, man. Just because you don't understand it. I understand people don't like it because they can't understand it. But for one, if you're someone who hasn't heard of it in Japanese, for me, I like it in Japanese and I like it in English. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's all up to your preferences. So yeah, the soundtrack was a lot better than the rest of the other Final Fantasy, yeah. The only way Square can redeem themselves is if they make FF9 remaster and remake. Well, we'll see. Because 15 may be their redeemed game, actually, Mumbin. So we'll see. Because 9 is great too. But we'll see. Because right now with 15 coming out in the next couple months, if it turns out that 15 is a very good game, oh man, by far they redeemed themselves already. Only thing is, all that's left is for them to remake the rest of the other games. Alright, let's get beat the crap out of Bahamut. And I can't switch paradigms too, duh, this is horrible. Why game? I can't switch paradigms. 14 redeemed itself. Square-Enix made patches to fix a lot of things. Oh yes, they did. They did a lot to fix it. Another Realm Reborn was great. I played the beta when they announced it, and it was fun. By far, it felt a lot like Final Fantasy XII, if not even a level. Better. Like you said, I wanted a challenge. Well, technically, that's exactly what happened in the beginning of this game. It's exactly the same thing. I just didn't remember that they did like that. So having it where you only get stuck with one thing. But yeah, can't paradigm shift because you can't anyways. But in the later parts, which, but that's if you have all the rolls available first. But I don't. Plays the 33 days for 14 on PSP and mainland. If you left it so much, you plan to get it for PS4. Nice. That's good to hear, man. For me, I remember when I was playing on 14 on my PC. I was playing as a warrior cat. That's what I was. One of the biggest issues with 13.2 prior to the PC version was the fact that you had to buy the 2 in the game. Yep. By far, I hated that. I bought it too on the PS3. Because of the fact that I wanted to see that. Now this when Square did that. They didn't have to. But they did it anyway. I put the keys on the gamepad. All the keyboard stuff. But I remember what they are. It's good. You just watched it on YouTube? For me, I bought it and I played it. And I got the Lightning DLC, which, and also Saz's DLC. So I got the Lightning monster that you get after you beat the DLC. And then for Saz, obviously, just for the nooks and crannies stuff. So, but it was worth it for me. I had to support them because it's a Final Fantasy game, and I want Square to make better games other than 13. I think we can now switch paradigms now. Oh, bitches! Ouch! I wish this was a battle. I laugh. Kaya sounds pretty intimidating. But he has a reason why he's a douche at this point in the game. So, dude, gone crazy. Lightning. It's a losing fight. It's Bahamut, King of Dragons. He can't be beat. Is this running in 60 FPS? Yes, it is. This is the PC version. So yeah, it has to run at 60 at least. Although the PC version of 13 and 13.2 are poorly optimized because of the frame limiter that they had at the time. And it's not that great. So, meaning at some point, it will drop the frame rate at certain points in the game. So, but Lightning Returns on PC runs at a full 60 constantly. Unlike this 13.2 and 13, they don't run at a full 60 constantly. So, that's the sad thing. Because when the 13 and 13 came out, they were horrible. They were horrible ports. And they still are now. But Lightning Returns was the best port that Square-Enix ever did achieve to bring out on PC. For a high-end game. Ah! I did pay attention. I think that was why. Did I 5-star this? I better. And if you're wondering if I'm running at 60 FPS, here it is.
レトロのも
So you can see it right now on my end. That it's 60, kind of consistent at least right now. But just wait until everything gets hectic and you start seeing frame
私には
drops.
見えていた
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
彼の名は
No!
ノエル・クライス
Can you save his butt? Oh, Bahamut. Here's our Bahamut. White Bahamut. I did say so myself. So let's call him Holy Bahamut. Then the record show Lightning Crest got smaller in this version. Technically not smaller. The developers decided to give her armor, so it kind of pushed up against her chest. So yeah, you wonder if she is still LC? No, she isn't. Celestial, you already know that. She became the warrior of the goddess, so the knight of Etro. She technically has more than
バルハラだ
became more than an LC.
お前は奇
She
跡を
ascended
願ってここ
far
へたど
beyond
り
an
着い
LC.
た違うか
And also, I think she's more like a Falsi.
バルハラからは
I
全
think
てが見
her and Caius are more like a higher tier of Falsi. That's what I'm thinking of them as. Until like Returns came along and she became a goddess. So yeah. You hate this game, but we do see Sad, Snow, Vanille, and Hope. Yes, we see all of them.
えどうだ
Oh god. You can totally see the frame drops. I can see it. I don't know. My end. I can.
これからだ
You're here to sleep? Alright. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Have a good night, too, Celestial. Mega Flare. Oh, that's good. So if she can summon a Bahamut and so does Caius, we can conclude that this Bahamut, that there are more than one Bahamut.
神を名乗るほどバカじゃない
So we can say that Bahamut has a family. So meaning there is a family of Bahamuts, or a herd of Bahamuts somewhere in the dimensions, from what I see here. So meaning that the Bahamut that Fang has with her is the Bahamut that is partnered up with her. One of the many Bahamuts that partners up with her. And that's the only Bahamut that she has. While Lightning, who summoned the Bahamut here, is a completely different version of Bahamut. So meaning it's a different Bahamut.
どう攻める
Same thing with Caius. His is a Chaos Bahamut,
お
so
前は手を出す
we
な
can say that for sure.
代わりに
That
頼み
there's
がある
multiple Bahamuts in this game.
セラを導いてくれ私の妹だ扉を越えていけあれが何か時を見る彼
So
女から
Fang goes
聞いてい
from
るはず
female
だ
to male. Unfortunately,
ゲートか
Noel isn't Fang.
でも
If you're
なん
ever
で俺
wondering.
が
お前にしかできないからだこのバルハラにたどり着いたお前ならセラを導いて
So if you're ever
未
wondering
来を
who
変える
Noel is,
奇跡
that's
を起
him.
こせる
He's technically a male version of Fang,
未
supposedly,
来を
from what I heard from
変え
people,
る
but it's possible too. So, but then again, he's his own character too. So, look, Mog! We finally get to see Mugos for once.
お守りだ。セラに渡してくれ。
了解。射止めてみせる。なんだ。
話はついた。
Nuts.
返せ。
扉へ向かえ。時を超えるんだ。
わかった。
行ける。させるか。オーディン。やれ。
あれは。ライトニング。まずい。
お前にかけよう、ノエル・クライス。時を超える矢となってセラのもとへ飛んでくれ。私はもうセラを守れないから。
Got it. We'll find her, and we'll do what we can. I doubt that I can do anything, but we'll see about that, huh? Episode 1, A World Without 2, Ad Valham, whatever it is.
Sera, 真実の記憶はお前の中にしかない。
Hey, look. There's Sarah.
お姉ちゃん、戦ってた。夢。
You call that a dream when you see a giant meteorite falling down in the sky like that? Hey, look. Something's happening to her clothes. These are her clothes. Oh my god, they made her look even more skankier. What's with these clothes? Oh my god. She's skanky as heck. Pretty revealing.
何が起こってるの？
Yeah, camera settings. Yep. Oh wait, no. Cancel. Cancel. Yes. We done? Not as bad as Final Fantasy VII Tifa's breasts. Well, what can you say, right? I know about that stuff. Alright, let's see here. Settings and change to gamepad. Let's see here. On-screen buttons. Controller. There we go. Now that fixes a lot of the issues that I have. Ooh, I have outfits? Ooh, what is this? Oh wow, Summoner's card. And then we have the White Mage. And then we have beach wear. Let's wear it. Interesting swimsuit. force her to wear this swimsuit. Come on, go with white mage. You want to see the white mage costume? Give me a moment. I'll switch it to that costume. A message from Lightning. How about that? So here you go, Mumbin, just for you. The white mage. Doesn't look white enough. Comes some more flashy back stuff, or time manipulated stuff. It's a Chrono Trigger event, lady. Try to understand it. Life trigger. Okay. Have I died? No. Nah, I'm just gonna say, is this the future? Yeah, girl, you're hallucinating. Go to a doctor to get yourself checked. I lied. Don't. Something's bound to happen to you very soon. Oh, look, Godot. Giant bugs. What the fudge? New enemies. Hell is that? I'm good. We will end up fighting that guy soon. Although not now though. In the future, soon enough as well. Sexy little bro.
ライトニングはもう死んだんだ。自分の足で立たないとセラも死ぬんだよ。いい加減現実と向き合って。
Ah ha ha.
手を出すな。その子は俺の獲物なんだ。
Good enough.
立てよセラ。
あなた夢に出てきた。
話は後。戦えるだろ。
Oh yes, she can.
やればできるって約束。生きること絶対に諦めるな。
Alright, this is the first time we get to see Noel fight along with Sarah. So this would be great. I remember if I can switch leaders. I remember I can. But they haven't told me how to... What? How is it 3 stars? And it's 18 seconds only. Oh well, we can work on that later. We're gonna switch our leaders, I think. No, maybe not, I can't. But let's change Noel's outfit. So you see, he has the black attire. I like this attire a lot. This looks pretty sick. And then the Space-Time Guardian, it doesn't look that great. I know, right? But unfortunately, I don't know. Whatever they gave me from the start just doesn't seem to be that good. Yeah, I don't like Black Mage, really. The Black Mage costume doesn't look as cool as I thought on Null. I like this battle attire better. The red, black, and gold just suits his taste better than it does. Can't switch paradigms. Let's get some experience, shall we? Base battle gear? Fortunately, I'm gonna stick with Null's battle gear. So. Sorry, Mumbin. I already make an exception for our little princess here to have the white mage, so this will be on my personal preference. Ravager, Ravager. Come on. Really? How's it not 5 stars? Oh my god. I don't know what happened, but you missed. I don't know why they're not giving me the 5 stars. Not when I tried already so quickly on this. Maybe I have to be quick. I don't know what's going on here, but like bullets. That's bad. What? That's great. Swear to God. Oh, now you're teaching me how to paradigm shift. Okay. Nope, I know already. Like we hit. Yes, I don't understand. Why is it for 3 stars only when I beat the target time by like, I don't know, what, 40 seconds? Interesting. Maybe I just need to get faster and stronger. I don't know. Ooh, he's carrying the bro. Interesting. Bro should be happy.
セラさん、無事っすね。マキ。
みんな揃ったな。あの辺に隕石が落ちたらしい。調べに行くぞ。
優受隊了解。モンスターが出るさ。気をつけて。
ほらついてこい。
おいさあ行くぞ行くぞ。頭は打ってない。ちょっと休んだら起きられるよ。
よかった。ありがとう。あなたは
ノエル・クライス。
The name's
それ
James.
だけ？
James
Oh.
Bond.
そうだ。
That's
Ore-
exactly what he
とりあえ
said.
ずそいつに言ってや
He's
った。
copying Bond. Shouldn't be copying James Bond, no.
モーグリのぬいぐるみ？
お守りだってさ。あんたの姉さんから預かったんだ。
お姉ちゃんは知ってるの？
ライトニングに頼まれて会いに来たんだ。
どこでお姉ちゃんと会ったの？もしかしてバルハラ？
知ってんのか？
夢で見たの。あなたはお姉ちゃんからモーグリを預かって、それから隕石に。
吹っ飛ばされてここにいる
あの隕石があなたを連れてきたの？
らしいけどよく覚えてないんだ。何が起こったか一緒に確かめよう。
夢で見た場所、バルハラ。お姉ちゃんはそこで生きている。出会ったばかりのノエルの言葉を思わず信じそうになった。そんなことありえないのに。今でもはっきり思い出せる。スノーとの結婚を祝福してくれたお姉ちゃんの笑顔。でもそれは幻。クリスタルの眠りの中で私だけが見た幻。お姉ちゃんはもういない。3年前崩れかけた国運を守る犠牲になった。お姉ちゃんはクリスタルの柱になって。
Really? Is that what really you thought happened? Wow, girl.
それが現実
You
なのに。
look at all those treasure cheats. I know, right? We'll have to pick them up along the way. So I won't be missing any of those treasure chests along the way. That depends, though, if I can reach it.
ノエル、名前だけじゃわからないよ。
Oh, I love this theme.
あなたがどういう
One of my
人な
favorite
のか。
themes in the game. One moment. Oh, wait. Marg! Yes! Marg has costumes too! Let's see here. What can you wear? There's a dog costume, a cat costume, stripes costume. Ooh, you look a lot like Candy. Interesting. Wow, crystal form. Interesting. Fashionista. Oh, wow, that's pretty legit. It's a fashion game right now. Tomato. Oh, that's a really nice looking tomato color. Skeleton mod. Wow, interesting. Pirate. That's so funny and cute. Devil. Panda. That looks weird. White mage. Oh, he has a white mage costume too. Interesting. Black mage. Exotic. Huh. That looks exotic, alright. Chocolate. What? Stuffed animal. Ha! It does look like a stuffed animal. Alright, so let's see here. For me, I am gonna go with pirate mod. Alright. Our inventory, we don't have anything good at the moment. You say Stripe? You want to see Stripe? Want to play with Stripe? Then I will. I'll go with Stripe for you, Mumbin. So you want to see the color of candy cane? Well, there you
こ
go.
っちから聞いていい？
どうぞ。
Wait, can I switch leaders already? No, I still can't. Oh, not yet. So I'm gonna be stuck with Sarah for a bit. What? Let's talk.
俺怪しいかな。
バルハラって何？
よく知らないんだ。住んでたわけじゃないから。言い伝えだと、
This
時
case
の
has
果てとか
audio issues.
遠い未来とか
That's not good.
死の世界とか。
そこが死の世界ならお姉ちゃんはもう生きてないんだ。
Let me see if I can fix the audio issues here. If there's anything like that in this part of the game. Nope, I can't do anything. Right. Because the audio issue is pretty bad. Didn't expect it to be this bad. Maybe I just have to shut off something to kind of fix the audio issues. That I don't really know, but we'll see. Sure, you aren't hiding anything, no?
ここらじゃ見かけねえ魔物だったっすね。警備メカがあっさりガラクタっすよ。
隕石が落ちてきたんだって？同時に魔物が出てきたの？
そうっす。ガードーさんたちは隕石を調べに行きました。村の外れの山道の向こう、ちょうど航空が見える方向っす。
Can't go that way. Okay. Oh, let's go. See if we can talk to the bro.
お、バロン先生。
子供たちは？
生徒が気になるかい？
She's a
大丈夫。
teacher in this
海
game?
辺の建物にまとめて避
Don't
難させ
forget
た
about
よ。
that.
レブロもそっちに運んどいたから安心しな。
よかった。
先生も心配性だね。いろいろ大変な目にあったから無理もないけどさ。
Oh, I can't talk to the bro yet. Oh well. Alright, let's get going. See where this takes us.
ハルクにはあんな怪物もいるんだな。
What? Oh, that's just telling me to jump. That's stupid. Mark clock. Ah, the tutorial for this. I remember this. Nah, we're skipping. I remember this. Yep. Oh. Preemptive strike. At least I can now control preemptive strikes. That's the good thing about this game. And we start off haste too, which is nice. Oh, come on! That's because I switched at that one time. I would have gotten a 5-star. But nope, did it. Ah, okay.
どうかした？
完了。すげえ綺麗な。伝説通り。来たんだ。
伝説通りってどういう意味？
コクーンのクリスタルの柱。伝説になってる。
伝説ってまだ3年しか経ってないの？
You know what? I actually have to, I'm gonna change Sarah's outfit to the summoner's garb, so it will fit well with Noel's costume. At least it'll fit to the theme that he's wearing. Nope, can't go up there. Oh, hello. Oh crap! Ah, come on! He's right there. Woo, that was quick. Should be 5 stars. Yeah! That's what it's supposed to be. Finally, I'm starting to get some 5 stars.
ここは俺たちに任せて安全なところにいろよ。
Mog! Can you grab this? No, you can't, huh? I can't I have to throw you there in order to grab it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aha! Still got the preemptive strike. Yeah, what up, dogs? Oh, kill him. I don't know if it's 5 stars. Oh, it is. Sweet. I like the fact that this game gives us the chance to do preemptive strikes without having to just touch the enemy from the back. This time you can smack them and you get the preemptive strike. So, which is great. So this makes it easier for me to get preemptive strikes. Ah, fudge. Winning to battle without the preemptive strike. Oh well, it's fine. Sheesh. Beating up on a girl? Oh, I guess Noel gets to do something. Damn. Oh well. Oh, Gado! What up, bro? Got anything to say to me? I'm pretty sure you do.
セラ、無事でよかったぜ。隕石の周りからモンスターが出ているらしい。おっと、そいつは？
ノエル、私やレブロが危ないとこ助けてくれたの。
へえ。ガード。
Ooh, tough man stuff.
噛みついたり獲物を横取りしたりしないって
気をつけろよ。もしものことがあったら大将にぶっ殺される。
I can just say, who's the boss? Oh, you know what? Let's just set. Nah, I'm joking. I'll just keep her safe.
俺が守るよ任せとけ
100年早えよ。
Words are cheap. Oh, I got him mad. Damn. Don't like the fact that he's cocky? Too bad. Robot. Robot.
たちに任せて。ガドーさんどこかな。
Little guys. Lever scope. Nice. Oh no! Oh, I did not mean to drop. God damn it. I have to climb all the way back over there again. Oh well, I guess I can grind a bit. How's it 4 stars? Oh, maybe because I didn't attack quick enough? That might be the reason why. Oh well. I can work with that later. Slash! Oh. Ah, crap. Ah, shit. There we go. Why do you have to be so small? Seems like we're getting a bunch of potions tonight. And when I say a bunch, I'm literally meaning a lot.
何が起きてるの？
夢を見てるの？
俺にも見える。だから
Chrono, whatever you call it. I forgot what it's called.
何なんだよ。
It's a time phenomenon thing. Oh, what? Ah, no, went right into that battle. Can I retry? I would rather retry. Just to get that extra strength. No. Damn it. He killed me before I got the chance. Dirty. Dirty. You're very dirty. No. Taking my kill. Oh, Mog, I can't grab that treasure chest without you. Probably later in the game I'll get the chance to grab it. That just means I have to travel back in time to get here.
あ、ユージュ。
ああ、そいつが噂のノエルさん？俺、有名人？レブロを助けてくれたんだってね。どうも、ユージュって言います。うん、よろしく。でもセイラさん、その格好どうしちゃったの？おしゃれして出かけるって状況じゃないでしょ。
They fell from the sky. In actual reality, she doesn't remember putting them on, so I could poke fun at this situation if I want to. You want to try them on? I'm gonna do that. Let's do that. You want to try them on?
ユージも着てみる？似合うと思うよ。
いやいやいや、 うっかり見合っちゃったらまずいよ。おっと、急がなきゃ。また後でね。
That's funny. Messing with that kid's head. Dodge! Why not dodge? I forgot his name. Shiz. What's his name? Ah, Maki. That's his name.
1年は空間的になんてこりゃ大変っす。隕石の影響か。あ、そうなんすよ。おかしいでしょ。あの隕石が落ちてから村のあちこちがこんな具合っす。
マーキー、何か分かった？
さっぱりっすね。何百年も時間が経ったような場所もあるし、特に変わってない場所もあるし。この世界とは時間の流れ方が違う。別の世界が混ざってる。二つの時代が重なっている。そんな感じだ。そう、その通りっす。
Pretty much say where that meteorite come from the right way.
隕石もどこか別の空間から来たのかな？
異次元とか別の時代ってことっすか？バルハラから落ちたんです。行こうセナ。隕石を調べれば何かわかる。いやー、ほんと大変っす。
Oh. Ah. Ah. Can't see shit. Freaking camera. I tried to switch it too. It just didn't go right. I was trying to switch the camera, but the camera didn't switch. So what? Oh, so I skipped the battle. What the hell? It just got loud all of a sudden. Boss time? Yep, it is. Boss time. That is loud. I swear to God, that is loud. Alright, let's do this. Primary. Defensive role, Sentinel. Yeah, I know about that. So don't tell me anything about it. Five stars? Ah! God damn it! I have to come back and redo this battle again later on. Sadly, I don't have to. Because this game, in order to 100% this game, I just need to get all the fragments. That's it. So, the Gog-a-Magog fragment. So we now have the locations and categories of what these fragments are. Hey Minion Mike, what's happening? Ah, not much. Just playing some 13. Final Fantasy 13-2. Since I already beat 13-1, might as well play the second game. So, and thank you for dropping by, man. How's it going? Nothing here. Grab that treasure chest. 300 gil. Okay, okay, good enough.
到着。
待って。
Wait a minute. Let me go around first. Not too bad. Oh, that's good to hear, man. Ooh, look at that camera angle. You have to take a gaming break? Ah, I see. Feel free to, man. Feel free to watch this stream for taking a break. Oh, there's nothing here. I thought I was gonna get something out of it. Okay. Alright, let's examine. Anything interesting that'll drop into my life here? We'll see.
どこの風景？ノエル知ってる？
知ってる。
コクーンが見えない。どうして？
違う世界が混ざってる。あそこは俺がいた世界なんだ。
Knowles themes playing.
俺の世界にはコクーンがない。生まれた時からなかったんだ。あの日、コクーンが揺らいだラグナロクの日から何年経った？
今は AF3 年。だから3年だよ。
俺は700年ぐらい前のことだって教わった。俺が生まれ育った時代は今から700年後の未来だ。
じゃあ
Damn, you are young as fudge! And she's old as fudge to you!
最後の人間さ。
So we could say that
セラ、
Sarah is like
ライトニングを探しに行こう。
718 years old.
バカ言うな。
そんなのありえない。
ライトニング様もう。
ガド。
Crazy. Now that I think about it and done the
お
math,
姉ちゃんはどこに
Sarah is a freaking 700-year-old lady.
これは
How old did Noel say he was? He's pretty much 18 years old.
なんだ。
He's like 17 or
ライトニングがい
18.
る場所はバルハラ。
But
このゲートの
he
向こうで
is from the future, 700 years into the
目を
future.
そらせなかった。
So, and Sarah is actually at the same age as he is in this
ゲー
time,
トの先にある気がしたから。
but from his future,
コクーンを
from
見
his
上げる大
his
地で
time, he's
スノートの
actually
結婚を祝ってく
pretty
れた
much a young
お
kid.
姉ちゃん。
So he's not even born yet during this time when Sarah is here. But because of the fact that he's from the future, he's technically a baby still.
最初からいなかったみたいに。
So you can say that Sarah is pretty much the same age
ど
as
こかに
him
生きてるの？
for
そ
now.
れともあの笑顔は私だけが見た
So
幻？
yeah,
ノエルな
so
ら
she's actually
矛盾の答えを知ってるの？
1400 years old in his time. Yes, pretty much.
ノエルは
She's technically
コクーン
like
のない
700 years
世界
old
から来た。絶望の未来
based
を
on
変えるた
what
め
he said about
この時
his
代に来
future
た。
and the time that he came from. So yeah,
時代と時代が重なるとき、
and that means Lightning's pretty damn old to herself.
扉をくぐり、時代を超えようとするなら、あるはずない。オーパーツを探せばいい。
Artifacts, aka old
未来
parts.
を開く鍵だ。
Still hit it.
今の時代に
Who
存在し
wouldn't,
ない
Mike?
ものがどこかにある。
I'd still hit it too.
それを見つければ
And she still looks young as fudge, like as if she was in her 30s.
ライトニング
Better
のい
yet,
る
not
世界へ
30s,
行
in
ける。
20s. Yeah, I hit it too.
お姉ちゃんはゲートの向こう
Age means
バルハラ
nothing.
という世界で生きてる。
Damn, Kano, you're going nuts, bruh. Jeez,
本当に信じて
calm
いる
down.
の？
Take a
もう
chill
会えない
pill,
って
man.
一度は諦めたのに。でも信じたい。会いたいよ、お姉ちゃん。
So you want to see your sister? No worries, you'll get to see her soon enough. Well, not really. That's like probably like at the end of the game, but still.
いろんなことがありすぎて、みんなそれぞれの思いを抱えて。
Age is a mind over matter thing. Yep, if you don't mind, it don't matter. Exactly. That's exactly right, Mike.
おはよう。
So, preparing for your adventure. Now we get to use the paradigm stuff and the crystarium. Finally, we can now start changing stuff.
調べた方が良くないっす
So
か？
let's open this up for 1 secend. This is our treasure chest.
えって不安がるっすよ。
Ooh, The bros olive tattoo? Interesting. Alright, so here we go. Crystarium. We only have 50 points at the moment. Really? Darn you. I have to wait. I want to start off with that. I need 2 Ravagers. Do we have anything else to put down here? No, we don't have any healing, right? Yeah, that'll do. Dual casting and slash and burn. Actually, no. Nah. We'll make them both dual casting. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. I guess that'll do.
それ危ねえだろ刃物だらけだろ
一発でみんなを安心させられたのにな。
情けないこと言うんじゃないよ。村のことは私らで引き受けたんだから。
What's up, little bro?
おはよ
Good morning, Kupo. Should we go with that?
う。レブロ。おはようクポー。おはようクポ
The
ー。
fudge?
あ、負けた。テンションで負けた。朝っぱらから何の勝負さ。
The hell? I still don't understand that. I think that might be a Japanese thing.
セラも前に進む時か。
That's a Japanese joke from the looks of it. How's that God Eater game been? Oh man, it's pretty good. It's not really fun to play it alone, but it's more fun if you play with friends. For me, my friends didn't buy it, but I bought it because I like the game, so nostalgia kicks in easily for me. So, and it's been going pretty great for me. So I've been liking the game so far.
で、
Just hoping to get to the end of the game soon. That's all.
未来の人間だって言うけど。
So if you haven't got the chance to play it, Minion, Mike,
そうだね。
play it.
おかしいよね。
Is it co-op? Yes, it is. It has multiplayer, online co-op.
夢でお姉ちゃんを見ちゃ
So
ったから。
you can get the game, and you pretty much have to create a game online, and then if you haven't completed like certain parts of the story, you can have someone help you along the way. So yeah, and it's easier to get higher ranks, higher grading points, or better yet, higher grades when you actually play it with another player.
遅くまでゴソゴソしてた
So
よ
you
ね。
can get a better grade and better
何してたの？
rewards too.
さ
So
あ。
that's a good thing
その
if you play with
スノー
with
さ
other
んの
players.
大事なあれのそれというか。
That might be bad because the show wasn't that bad. No, it wasn't. The anime was great. The game itself is like Monster Hunter. If you haven't played a Monster Hunter game before, that's what it is like. So I would recommend search that up before you decide to play God Eater, because God Eater is a faster version of that game with better controls at least,
おうセラ
and at least it has a
あの能
backstory
力
to
と
the
いう野
game
郎どう
as
す
to
る
why things
彼
are
に
the
つ
way
いて
they
く
are.
って言ったら止める？
止めるぐ
So
らい
that's
じゃ
pretty
済ま
much
ない
it.
セラをたぶ
So
らか
yeah,
す野郎は
if you like God Eater, the show, you will like it. And also, if you play Monster Hunter 2, you will also like it as well. You have Monster Hunter for the Wii U? Nice! So for me, I like the Monster Hunter games. They're a lot of fun.
準備ができたら外で待ち合わせな。
I've been ready. Let's go. Monster Hunter try? Nice. I played that on the Wii. The old school Wii.
セラ。
And it was fun.
オーパースとかゲートとか未来から来たとかまだ全部信じたわけじゃないよ。
So yeah, man. Had a lot of fun with Monster Hunter.
実は俺にも
A
わ
lot
か
of
らない
fun.
ことだらけなんだ。本当にオーパーツが見つかれば自分の言葉に確
So
信
yeah,
を持てるし
you'll like God Eater if you like Monster Hunter.
扉を開けてセラの疑問の答えを確かめることもできるかもしれない。だからオーパーツを一緒に探してくれないか。
The Moogle Bubble. The Moogle's Bubble, I mean. Press A to examine the uncovered treasure, obviously. Yes,
疑
yes.
問があるなら答えるよ。
Oh, the bro once more. Let's talk.
ところでさ、 お兄さんが本当に未来から来たんならこの時代のこと何にも知らないんじゃない？そうだね。きちんと話した方がいいかもね。
助かるよ。
私らはコクーンで生まれて育った。
The God Eater anime reminds you of the anime 100. I can kind of see why. Although the 100 is more reminds me more of Infinite Stratos. That's the one that 100 would remind me of. Which you kind of like 100 better. For me, Infinite Stratos and 100 are almost alike. God Eater, kinda, not really, as the weapons are called God Arcs, and they don't go onto the character's body and stuff like body armor. So I can kind of see why, because of the fact that they're called God Arcs. There's a specific type of weapon, and hundreds are a specific type of weapons too. But I would actually make the comparison to Infinite Stratos for 100 a little bit better on that one. But then again, yeah, 100 hit you by surprise when it came out. You found out that it was at 2 episodes. You thought it was pretty good? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. For me, I read it when it was out as a manga first, and then they made it into an anime. I was like, okay, let's watch it, see how it goes. And it wasn't too bad. The character himself has like a condition on him, like a virus condition, like similar to that of the God Eaters kind of thing. That was the one thing that I find the similarities to. But overall, everything else is different. But then again, I can see why you see 100 and God Eater to be kind of similar. Yeah, the variant thing, yeah. And God Eater has, in the anime, has almost the same thing. Where the main character from the show, was too compatible with his God Arc that it was eating him alive. So, yeah. So, it's kind of like that. Just not as bad as God Eaters, at least.
ユージも探してくれてるの？
探そうにもどんなものかわからないしね。それよりセラさん。
何？
いや、こっちの話。
Dang it, Huge! Why didn't you just say something about it, man? Just say it. Tell her what it is you want to look for.
微妙に挙動不審なんだよね。
Maki's been pretty shifty. Uh-oh, Maki, where are you? Oh, we'll see you soon enough. Go. Let's talk.
おうセラか。隕石の方は危ねえから立ち入り禁止にしたぞ。
わかった。ねえガドウさん、ノエルの言ってたオーパーツってどんなものだと思う？
知るかよ。知ってたって話せねえな。
God Eater, in your opinion, would have been better if you didn't use the art style.
おいセラ、あの野郎
I think the art style was okay.
今は信じてみるよ。
Because the anime was pretty bloody. Although they could have done something. The style could have been a little bit better, in my opinion. But then again, it's okay, because it's not that bad. So I'm fine with it, although not many people would be, depending on how they think about it. So yeah. Oh, I totally forgot about this. So you like the more drawn art over the realistic CG look? True. For me, I do like the 2D more over the CG look. But it's alright. It's not bad. They still kept the anime look to it at least, instead of having it more of a like the characters are more 2D, but the origamis are 3D because of the fact that they're origamis. Although it would have been a lot better had they kept the origami to look more anime-ish. But they didn't, so yeah, they made the origami look kind of 3D-ish. But the characters themselves are still 2D. Do you feel like the art can play part of the roles anime play? Yeah. I can see that. Ooh. Hey, flashback.
ほら行こう。
これ柱の下で見つけました。
姉さんはあの柱の中で
This is a totally different scene from the
クリスタルに
last,
なって
from the first game. What the hell happened?
どうしたの？
Now we have to
お
figure out
姉
what
ちゃんがこ
happened
こにいたじゃない。
as we play.
待って、話して、結婚を許してもらって。
Like One Piece, for example, the frantic emotions they draw on the characters are just absolutely hilarious. Yep, that's because the artist for that was known with that art style. That was the thing. That was his art style. That was the thing. And plus, the emotions that he drew them with were great because he has a lot of experience drawing manga to begin with. That's the reason why they were able to
おめでとうって。
translate that into anime very well because of the fact that he was a great artist himself. His style was
お姉ちゃ
really
んは
easy to
消
kind
え
of
てい
make
た。
the emotions and stuff come out easily.
最初からその場にい
And
なかった
also
こと
pretty
になっ
hilarious
て
too
いた。
because of the way how he drew his characters.
お
And
姉ちゃん
that
の
was
笑顔
one
を
thing that
覚えていた
that
の
caught
は
people's eye
私一人だっ
made them
た。
interested in the anime a lot. For me, I'm more of a like in terms of like art stylist,
みんなライトニング
I
は死
would
んだと
I
思って
would
る。
totally look towards Rurouni Kenshin more, as it looks pretty cool.
怖いの
At the。same time, I like Dragon Ball Z too. So
私が
yeah,
夢を見ているんじゃない
like
か。
Dragon Ball Z Akira Toriyama art style is just as good.
現実から逃げて、都合のいい思い出を作
Yeah.
り上げて。
That was what's good about
あんたの
about
記
the
憶は
author
あんたの現実だ。
of One Piece, man. His art style is simple but yet really amazing.
でもなんでセラだけが覚えてる？
So yeah, if you want the realistic approach, yeah, either one, Rurouni Kenshin, Full Metal Alchemist, or pretty much any other generic shonen style anime or manga that you've seen out there. So yeah. Huh. Let's just say, you're rewatching One Piece, and you beat the Archfiends, Chris.
変わった
Nice.
せい。
セラの記憶が本当で後から歴
That's
史が
good,
書き
man.
換えられた。
そんなことが
One
あり
Piece
える
in
なら
English, man.
話
It's
は
been
つ
so
なが
long.
るけど。どう
I
して
haven't
私
watched
だ
that
け覚え
series
て
in
た
a
の
long
か
time.
わからない。
But yeah, they were good
不
times
思議。
when I remember watching
最
them.
後がピカピカ
So
に
yeah,
なってる。
he felt like the English
誰
voices
かが
fit
磨いて
the characters so much
そ
more.
のまま置き忘れた。
I'd say
豪
both
華じゃないみたいだし
Japanese and English are good by far. The dubs for
オーパー
the
ツって
dub for
どんなもの
English is great.
わからない。
It's more comedic.
この
Yeah,
時代にあって
obviously it's
はな
good
らない
too.
ものってこと
For me, the Japanese, they have certain cultural differences, so some jokes might not go across to us over here well enough. So that's why some things feel more funny on our end over here because we find it weird. While some things in Japan that gets translated and stuff, yeah. So yeah, that's the reason why. If it's more comedic English, it's probably because of the way how it was translated. And they finally, I think either one, they may have translated it correctly. That's why it's funny at certain parts. So yeah. But then again, it all depends. And the Japanese voiceovers are just as good. But it all depends on what you prefer more. For me, I like it in Japanese because it's more authentic. But then again, if voiceovers are good, I'll still watch it with either Japanese or English. So yeah, it's just the way they sound in English sounds so funny, and in Jap it sounds more serious. Pretty much. If you think about it that way, yeah. Because, well, in English, the English dub, the reason why they sound more comedic is because of the fact of how the voice actors and how the setting felt when they kind of acted that part. That was the thing. So, like Naruto, for example, Madara sounds way cooler in English, but Obito sounds dumb in English. Pretty much. For me, it's more authentic to see Naruto in Japanese than it is in English. But then again, each to his own. But but the English voice cast is good too. So yeah, time for CPU. CPU is easy as long as you know what to do, Chris. Yeah, CPU is easy. So yeah,
どんな形なの？
I agree with you on that, Mike.
鍵の形とは限らないみたいだ。怪しいものを片っ端から調べるしかない。異変はみんな隕石を中心に起きてるみたいだ。だから
So yeah,
オーパーツも
the way how why English voice actor sounds funny is just the way how they presented the voice. That's it. So how the voice acting is done. So, but in Japanese, you think the voices have more emotion during the serious moments? Yes. You're correct about Naruto about that way. Yeah, Naruto has in Japanese has better emotions in the serious moments than the English counterparts. It's because I think I'm not sure. Maybe the voice actors didn't do enough, but who knows? But yeah, that's because they know how they wanted their characters. Exactly. I think that might play a big role in the reason why it sounds better in Japanese. Because if the director is good at directing the voice actors, yeah, that'll mean that that the voice acting will be great. So for example, like One Piece, they sound really serious because the director made them kind of serious, and if you think about it in English, maybe the person who was directing the voice actors in the English dub wanted to make it more comedic and more child theme like. If you think about it that way, that's the reason why it sounds funny. They should have fired Obito's English voice actor. I wouldn't see why. Oh. Ah, what? How's it 4 stars? Sounded like a guy with throat cancer whose balls have dropped. Oh man, don't know where you're coming out with these things, minion, Mike. It kind of got me off guard when you said that. Like what? And now that I think about it, damn, that is pretty hilarious. Mog, what are you doing over there?
まさか猫がオーパーツなの？
そうか。猫が
Oh,
オ
so
ーパ
we're
ーツ
following a
を
cat now? Okay. Got it. Trace after the cat.
追いかけよう。
頼むぞ、モグ。
Okay, so we're all going after a cat now. You like watching both versions of animes, though, to notice the difference? Yep, I do. I like to watch both, too. Just to see what's the difference between the two of them. So, yeah. So, if the anime is good enough to watch twice, that is. Yeah. If. You may be right about that. So, yeah, if the anime is worth watching twice, then yeah. No! Kitty! Come back here!
スノー、ここにいたんだ。
Really? A
オー
cat
パーツ
named
は
after
持ってない
Snow?
ね。
Your
Snow?
boyfriend?
ああ、この子の名前。
I just remembered now that the
ユー
cat
ジが
was
拾っ
named
てきた
after
んだよ。
her boyfriend or her fiance.
ま、いいんじゃないか。
俺
yeah.
も買うの賛成っす。
So yeah, about the English dub and Japanese dub, as long as they're good,
よしよし。
I think
ちゃ
they're
んと
worth
世話
watching
できるんだろうね。
twice at least, or better yet, if you just want to see which one sounds better and then just to go with that one. So yeah,
そうそう
so it all depends. If the voice acting is great on both sides, I by far would switch probably between the two of them every episode.
ありがとう。みんな、
So that's what I would probably be doing.
隠してたつもり
You
で
want
も
another Princess
み
Mononoke
んなに
movie?
はちゃんと分かって
Oh,
た。
I would love to see a sequel.
お姉ちゃんやスノー
I
が
wouldn't
いな
mind
く
if
て
it's about his
落ち
son
込む私を
or
な
daughter,
んとか励まそう
whatever.
としてくれた
So
の。
yeah, I would love to see more of that too. Studio Ghibli should make more. Sadly, I don't think
楽しいこともあったんだ。
Hayao Miyazaki is planning on making any more
たく
movies,
さんあ
but
んだよ。
I would love to
コ
see
クーン
another
の
one
生
if
活に
he's
比べ
planning
た
to
ら
make another
ずっ
one.
と不便だけど
But I doubt it.
みんな
You haven't
一
seen
緒だ
that
か
movie in
ら
a long time? Me too, man. Haven't seen that in a long
仲間
time
がい
either.
て
The movie is still a pretty good classic for me.
あいつらみんな大事な家族ってわけだ。
Just love the art style and the music. So that's what made the movie very great for me. The story was great too. I could be a douche. Oh, not a douche. I could be a biatch and just go with the cat is my only family. Or a TV show is you're missing is Trigun and Wolfrain. Ooh, Wolfrain was good. Trigun by far my favorite. Should have made more episodes to those. Not just more episodes, a second season or third season. Because I remember Wolfrain having the second season, so could be wrong about that. But Trigun has only like one season, so I would love to see a second season of Trigun. So yeah, at least more episodes. I don't mind. So yeah, I would love to see more about the stories of those anime by far. What should I reply with? If only Lightning was here.
うん
Yeah, forget about your
できれ
boyfriend.
ばここにお姉ちゃんがいたらなって
Yeah, by far.
ずっと願っ
Vash
て
the
たんだと思う
Stampede. What happens to him at the end? Will he
セラの
get,
心を決めた
you know,
必
the
ず
love that
送り
he
届ける
deserves or something like that? Or like his after, or his life after his brother? I know, right? I would love to see what happens after that. The battle between him and
外
his
れだっ
brother.
たな。
オーパーツ
Like, we didn't get to see
どこ
anything
に
that
あるん
happens
だろう
after that.
モグ、
It's
本当に
usually
頼む
something
な。
that's in between the events of the anime and then to that point. Like, you always get to see the stuff that happens in between, not stuff that happens after. And he does learn to control his power. And does he
遊んでもら
learn
い
to
たい
control his
だけ
power?
じゃないだろうな。
Oh, that might be something amazing. Like, will he learn something?
あん時
That'd be great.
あそこにいた
You
の
know,
は
does he finally, you know, figure out how to use it without having to destroy everything in the process? That's what I would like to see. Because every time he uses that power of his, he destroys a city
隕石の
with
下あたりは
him.
立ち入
So,
り禁止だ。
yeah. That's all I could say. I would love to see him being able to use that power and utilize it without having to kill everything. Oh, heck yeah. I can't imagine how crazy he would be. Actually, I don't know really. But yeah, it would be crazy if he actually is OP as Fudge. He'd be OP for sure. Hey, the bro.
お兄さんのためにこの時代のことおさらいしとく
No,
あるっすにょ
we're good. Wait, where you going, Mog? No, kids? Okay.
おはよう みんな私の生徒勉強教えてるんだよ。
へえ
You think the first episode of Trigun has to be one of the greatest episodes? Actually, you mean one of the greatest first episodes, like you said earlier, just now. So yeah,
へ
I wouldn't doubt
え
it.
優しい先生かと思ったら
It's
意外と
amazing.
厳しいな
I'd say the first 2 episodes are great.
ちょっと何？ちょっと
By far. My favorite line from Vash the Stampede. Love and peace. You know? That's what I love about Vash. Love and peace.
お姉ちゃん譲りかな。
And Johnny Young Bosch too.
俺のばあ
When
さん
he
の
did his
先
voice,
生
I'm
だ
like, oh my god, love and peace.
歴史の
All
こと
day.
話してくれたな
So my favorite quote
どんな人？
from Vash, man.
俺にはちょっと
That
甘
was
かっ
what I like about Vash.
50歳
He's
くら
a
いまで
dude who's
長
so
生きして
passive.
いろいろ
The
教
only
えて
time when
く
he
れ
needs
た
to get serious is when
50
things get bad.
まだ若いよ。
今はもっと寿命が長いんだったよなばあさんが
See,
生きてた
seen the first episode of Dragon when you were in high school? Couldn't wait for the rest to come
も
out?
っと
Oh man, I seen the first
うまくや
episode
れてたか
during middle school. During my time in middle
あ
school,
の子
man.
に間違いないっす俺の目に狂いはないっす
To me, I was really young back then when
な
it
あの子
came
が
out.
何か持ってる
So
追いかけよう。
during middle school, it was great too when it came out that time. You like the quote, I strongly disapprove of suicide? Oh, I remember that line. A little bit. But it's been a while. But and I like the moments when he was like this. He's like, can't we all just get along together? Every time. He's just like making those little remarks. It's like, can't we just get along together? It's just funny the way he throws it in. Oh heck yeah, man. When people tell him to kill himself. Oh man. That is pretty funny. Robot. Yep. I want some points. Give me points. Aw.
いい戦いだったな
Alright, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get to the second place once we're done. Ah, come on, girl. There we go. Or you could really go for more episodes of Death Note. Ooh, Death Note is just as good too. Like, who found the book next? I know, right? Did you beat the Death Star? Nice. Congrats, man. Nice one, Chris. Congrats, man. Kid, come back here. Give me what you took. And is the next person as smart as Light or L? Ooh, I wonder about that. Could he be a genius? Smarter than Light and L? That's the thing. Or they make a spin-off season? Ooh, that'd be interesting too. That'd be very interesting indeed. I don't mind if it's a spin-off. So yeah. So about the craziest person to have held the Death Note book? Ooh, that'd be crazy. Who is the craziest person? That's the thing. who would be fit enough to get the book? Or better yet, Mike, better yet, who was the first person to receive the Death Note book other than Light? You know, other than the girl as well? Like, is it the first time that Light was the first person to get the book, or was there somebody else who had the book before Light? So who was the first person that had a chance to use the Death Note instead of Light, other than just being Light? So we get to figure out who was the first person to use that. Although I'm pretty sure in the anime they explained it already that Light might have been the first guy, but I doubt it. Yeah. So I would want to know who was the first actual human to use a Death Note. Like, it doesn't have to be Light again. Light doesn't seem like he was the first person anyways, so I would like to see that. Who is the first person that used it? So it would be interesting indeed.
やっぱり言えません。先生に叱られるから。
この子マーキーってのを避けてたな。あいつに悪さでもしたか？
どうしても言えないの？言えないことなら今は無理に言わなくてもいいんだよ。
先生ありがとう。
Yeah, that's what I thought so too. I remember that was what they said.
叱られるようなことをしたの？叱るのは先生だって悲しいん
So
だよ。
yeah, I remember them saying that very line as well, saying that he wasn't the first human. So yeah.
マーキーからあるものをこっそり盗んだんです。
Yeah, exactly, Mike. That's what he said.
何を持ち出したの？
He was just bored with his death duties. So that's the reason why he just dropped the
先
book.
生のでしょ。
So yeah. So that I remember. So having a spin-off showing us who was the actual first human to use a Death Note would be great.
これを？
Or better yet, the craziest person to
マ
use
ー
the
キー
Death
の持ち
Note.
物じゃないのか？
Someone who's actually a real murderer, a psychotic
大
man
事な人と
who
の
would use the Death Note just to
約束の
kill
印だよ。
randomly. So I would like to see that.
俺はセラを
And
信じ
then
る。
maybe we could see the detective
どこかで生
back
き
in
て
the
る。
day, not L, but who was
ありがとう。
the predecessor of L. Or another cool spin-off, a show about the actual Shinigami. Ooh, that'd be cool too.
これ預かって待っててくれ。
That'd be cool.
必ず姉さんと帰ってくるから。そんで
A season?
ちゃんと
Oh yeah, that
許
would
して
not
も
be
らおう。
bad at all. A season where the Shinigami would take, would actually go out of protocol. You know how Shinigamis are supposed to do their jobs just to kill, right? When the time is right.
二人を祝福して
But
くれた。
we could say that the plot line where this Shinigami went rogue
彼
and
だけ
started
は信
killing
じてくれ
people
た。
out of nowhere. That'd be great.
だから待ってるの。
I would love to see that. And then some Shinigamis will also be like try to stop him.
どっちも
In
帰
some
ってきて
sense, I don't know. Maybe it'll be cool.
どうして探しに行かなかった？
Or better yet, the spin-off could be the perspective of the Shinigami who dropped his book. Yeah, not just any Shinigami. Specifically the one from Death Note. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Or we could be like this. It could just be one where they could have just one where they did it from the perspective of him. But I doubt it. That would work. So yeah. And he could have fought another Shinigami or something. Yeah, I know, right? That'd be great.
スノーを信じてる。ヒーローだもん。
So yeah, I would be interested to see what
信じて
happens
たら我慢するのか？
if they ever created another
お互い
series
一人にな
or
りたかったわ
spin-off.
けじゃないだろう。
So yeah.
そ れはそうだけど。
ごめん。ただヒーローでも本当は寂しいと思うんだ。
Alright, so we got what we wanted from here, so time to go back.
オーパーツじゃなかったね。
モグ、ゼフ長。
You know, I would love to see more of of Rave Master. I would like to see more of that. What drew you into the show was the amazing game of cat and mouse between Light and L. Oh, dude, that was the one thing that drew me in too.
モーグリは悪くないよ。うちの方に帰
That's
ろ
what
う。
I loved about the anime and the manga too. It was because of the battle between the two of them. Like, Light was almost close to getting caught, and L was like very damn smart to kind of almost deduct who it was. I was like, damn, it's amazing too. Pretty freaking amazing. Damn it, Noel. Why are you so fast? Say that first episode with L, when he put that prisoner on screen to test him, and only aired it in Japan. Oh gosh, I remember that.
そうだな。でも悪いやつとは限らないぞ。
人の仕業とも限らないよ。例えば空間
I
が変な
remember
風
that.
に歪んでるせいかもしれない
That's
よ。
pretty freaking crazy, man. That was one of the most intense scenes too. Tractor beat my ass right in. Exactly.
家に戻って確かめようか。
Alright, so time to search for the artifact, huh? Alright, finally.
怪しいな。
お兄さんが
Nope.
室に降り
No need for anything else. Hey look, this was never here before.
なかったよ。
Well, let's open
おい
it up.
この鏡。
何あれ。
And there is our artifact.
どうなってるの？
時の歪み。あるはずのないも
Something that doesn't
Double.
belong.
の。これがオーパーツだ。
L was your fave character?
ノエルの言葉通り、
To me,
オーパーツは見つかった。それじゃあ
I would agree with you on that too. L's my favorite character in that anime too.
本当なの？ゲートの向こ
Did
う
I
に
see
旅
the
立て
3
ば
live action
大切な仲間とも
films that were made?
子供たちともしばらく
I've
の
only
別れ
saw one out of the 3.
ノエルを信じていいのかな？
I don't remember which one it was. I think it might have been the very
あと
first
は
one
ゲートに行く
that
だ
I
けだ
saw.
な。
結局オーパーツって何だったのかな？
If I remember correctly, I only saw one out of the 3, and it was the very first one that came out.
これからオーパーツでゲートを開けに行く。
The Death Note thing was a
でも
two-part
セラは
movie.
まだ俺のこと信用できないよな。
Yeah, I think that's the reason why I didn't watch the
疑って
rest
るな
of
ら
it.
ちゃんと話すから。
I was waiting on
聞き
for
たい
the
ことがあ
second
ったら
part, yeah.
聞いてほしい。
Yeah,
一つ
yeah, I remember the other one was about L, but I never watched that one.
ノエルの願い
I
は
only watched the first movie,
Nani?
but didn't watch the second movie because I think something else came out at the time, and I totally forgot
み
about
ん
it.
なが生きてる未来。
I might just go back and watch it later.
俺たちは滅びの時代に生まれた最後の子供
But I
だ。
never got myself to go back to watch it,
仲間が
so
一人ずつ死んで
yeah.、
俺が最後の一人に
But
な
I
った
might,
時
I just might.
みんなに託された願いを果たせないと知った。だから旅に出た。もしかして帰れないかもしれない。みんなが幸せになるのは無理かもしれない。
It wasn't bad, but to be honest, it was a little disappointing. Ah, I see. Like for me, the first movie was eh. I didn't watch the other two because of that. Just because you had higher hopes. For me, I was like, eh. It just felt like any other movie to me. Other live-action Japanese movie. But for me, the best ones that I've seen so far for live-action adaptation of animes was Rurouni Kenshin. The trilogy of that was amazing. That was the reason why I loved it. I went and watched all 3 movies because of it. So it's way more mellow because Light and the Death Note were involved. Weren't involved, you mean? Alright, yeah, that's true. Seems like you're correct. Well, it is about L, right? So I can see why. Let me see if I can develop my characters now good. Okay, good. We have 1,200 points. Thunder. Steel Guard. Make sure she learns Thunder first. No! No more points. Alright, cool. It's about L's life after catching Light. I see. So that's what it's about. Because I know if it's about L's life, I just didn't think that it would be about. It would be after, so I didn't know that. All I heard it was about his life. That was it. It would have been cool if it was about them, about the Death Note and Light. That would be crazy. But nope. From the looks of it, since you said that it isn't, it's about his life after catching Light. Oh yeah. I'm not sure which part of the movie it was. I think it was the second movie that I remember seeing the ending of. That Light and the girl threw away their books at the time, if I remember correctly, and they lost their memories. But it was a plan though. It did explain. Did it explain why he was doing the squats all the damn time? You don't remember it doing so? I don't. I wouldn't even know because I didn't watch it. But for me, I remember the ending where they I forgot which part of the movie it was that I saw. Maybe it was the second movie's ending that they threw away their books and forgot all about it as a part of the plan to not get caught. So yeah, but it's been so long since I've seen the movie though, so could have forgot. I may just have to go back and rewatch them, all 3 of them, or better yet, the first 2. Did you remember in the anime, L was always squatting down thinking and drinking his juice box? Oh yeah, I remember that too, yeah. Like he was always trying to poop. Pretty much. That's what it looks like. Oh, grab that treasure chest. Let's see what it is. Iron Bingo. Ooh, now we can put items on. Yay! Let's see, girl. And for him, that. Oh, you can't put that on. Capacity is too low right now. You wonder if there were ever holes in the floor under him? That would be hilarious if he ever fell into a hole just for, if he had a hole under his butt, right under where he was squatting. So whenever he has a hard time thinking, he would just poop it out. That sounds so wrong. Yeah, that's disgusting too. I don't want to picture it. Ah, Mike. You got me thinking dirty. Like in certain parts of Asia. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. But yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to think about it. Yeah. Yeah, the way some of their bathrooms are, yeah. Their bathrooms are made to squat. For at least for the females. But for the dudes, I think for the, probably for the doing the excrement stuff, but probably not for the usual normal taking a piss and all, but yeah. So yeah, in certain parts of Asia, yeah, they do have toilets like that, where it's all on the ground and people just get to squat. The reason why they did that is because it's more natural that way. It grosses you out only because I think about it. Yep, because you made me think about it by talking about wondering if there is ever a hole under L. So I'm like, oh god. But enough about that. Oh, boss time. Hey, it's you again. We killed you before. Now we get to kill you again. Now you mean if I think about it. Yeah, I'm not thinking about it anymore, so we're good. Fatality there. Oh, you annoying prick. Alright. I was hoping to stun him first. Hold on. Let me retry that. I don't like that. So, think of the way some public toilets are. They look like someone completely missed the bowl. True? Kinda does, right? Like they're standing on the seat and squatting. Pretty much. And it is pretty disgusting too. So yeah. God, what the heck? I think we can at least. Huh. Okay, so if that's not working, I have to think of something else. I have to use a relentless assault type attack, or else I won't be able to get through it. Now think, people miss a bowl. Their butt is connected to. Imagine how the hole in the floor that you're hovering over looks. You're like, what? That's amazing. Oh, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. People are like, oh my god, it's a freaking revelation. But the reason why Japan made their toilets like that is because, for one, it's natural to squat, and it's easier for because the way of how we sit on our toilet kind of pinches our little intestines, which makes it hard for waste to come out of our body. That's the reason why. And when you squat, it kind of relaxes that intestinal part. That's the reason why they made toilets on the ground in some Asian countries. So that's the reason why. It's just more natural that way, and it relaxes the intestine, the large intestine. But enough about talking about toilets and stuff. I think we are good. Attack this son of a gun! How about them GFs though? Those scamps. I know what you mean. Oh my god, you bastard. Do your do. I know. I wish I had Bahamut already. Nope. Man. Oh, that was stupid. Oh well. Didn't get 5 stars. But it's fine. You missed the cactus GF from Final Fantasy VIII? Oh yeah. The Gigantar. Hey look, Chocobo. He has armor? I didn't even realize this Chocobo had armor. I don't have like a Sol Green though. How that's gonna let us ride him. Oh, pick it up. 2 Gasol Greens. Oh, there it is. And the twins. Oh yeah, the brothers. They were so funny. Yeah, the Minotaur. The Minotaur brothers. Oh god, I remember those dudes. It's like, big bro, come out. What's up, little bro? He's a small, teeny little one. I was like, what the fudge? But hey, don't judge a book by its cover. Even though he's small, he's OP as fudge. I remember fighting those two. Pretty crazy. Fine, I'll dismount. So, time for us to go. And then I'm gonna save it after I finish the battle with Atlas. I'm ready.
覚悟はできてる。やっぱり夢や思い過ごしじゃない。お姉ちゃんは生きてるんだ。今まで疑ってごめんね。誰にも信じてもらえない辛さは誰
Give me
よ
one
り知って
quick
るは
moment.
ずな
I'll
の
be
に。
right back.
スノーが私を信じてくれたように、私はノエルを信じる。決めたの。だから一緒に来て。
ありがとう。必ずバルハラに連れて行く。挨拶いいのか？
十分だよ。みんなの気持ちは分かったから。お姉ちゃんのナイフをしっかり研いでもらったし。
Okay, back.
新しいチェーンに付け替えてくれたしね。猫のスノーはご機嫌だったよ。ブラシをかけてもらったんだね。
白状したら？ほら、あんたも。
すいません、
絶対そのペンダント持っていくと思ったっす。旅の途中で壊れたら大変だと思って。
本当にライトニングが生きてるならよ、ナイフの手入れもしてねえのかって怒られそうじゃねえか。
もしセラさんが旅に出るならその分俺が世話しなきゃって。
ありがとう。
The blacksmith,
行くね。
the
未来とか。
whatever he is, the jewelry smith, and then we have the
だけど
the
私
pet
はお姉ちゃんに会いたい。
caretaker. Let's call him
可
that.
能性があるなら
So that's
信じたい
interesting.
の。
必ず無事に帰ってくるんだ。じゃなきゃ行かせない。
約束
Come
する。
back in one piece. Well,
信
she
じ
will
続
be.
ければ奇跡は起こる。
歩き出さなきゃ未来は変わらない。
任せていいんだろうな。
どうかな。自力でゲートを越えるの初めてだし、こればっかりはやってみないと。
おい、それじゃセラは。
俺が守る。傷つけたり死なせたり絶対にしない。信じてくれたセラのためにな。
But Snow, you felt at it at the end of the game. You know what happened. I do too, and it was horrible. Don't make promises you can't keep. No,
未来が始まる。
don't make it. And I called him Snow earlier too, if you guys didn't notice. That was my fault. His name is Noel. So yeah, Noel, that promise, man, that you say you would keep her safe, you're gonna fail at it soon. Very soon he's gonna fail at it.
お前は旅立ってくれた。
Oh, Lightning, you're talking now?
何一つない未来を。
Why am I not using her bikini outfit? Don't worry, Noctis. I plan on changing it soon enough. Don't worry. If you want to see it,
時の果てで。
don't worry. I will be changing
必ず会え
it.
ると
Oh my god, it's Caius and Yul!
セラ。
Damn. Caius is pretty OP looking too. Can't say no to that. Hey, look!
不思議なところ。
ヒストリアクロス。時代と時代が交差する道だよ。
Seems like we are in the end of time.
未来からやってきたんだ。
This is the Chrono Trigger end of time.
正解。時を飛び越えてきたってわけ。セラにもできるよ。
Caius, the best villain of Final Fantasy 13 series? Pretty much, man. He is. Better than Bunavelza. He has a reason to be a villain, so yeah. Did I see the collaboration episodes of One Piece, Toriko, and Dragon Ball Z? Yes, I have. It's a great episode. Although, sadly, the DBZ characters were nerfed. I'm gonna say that. They were nerfed pretty badly. Yep. Pretty much. It was like 1 or 2 episodes. So yeah. The DBZ characters were nerfed pretty badly. Can't believe it. But they were nerfed. To the point where they were like humans. They were just like ordinary humans. That's pretty much what they were like. Time traveler. Pretty much, that's what we have become. Alright, so let's see here. We're going to the Brescia Ruins. Although there are 2 fragments that I can't grab until like later. So, we'll go in here.
人の手による再興か。人々が選んだのは科学の力だった。政府に代わって実権を握った臨時政府は研究機関アカデミーを設立。失われた技術を古代の遺跡に
They went from DBZ characters to Bleach or Naruto characters, if even. I know, right? So yeah, it could have been. They could have been nerfed down to that level for sure. That I agree with, Mike. I remember watching the episode. Go Tanks, Really? Super Saiyan 3 Go tanks? Not even strong enough to beat a monster that sucks up energy? Really? Come on. The monster that they were trying to catch, so yeah. And yes, Noctis, I'm doing Japanese voices this time. So this round is a Japanese voiceover round. Because, one, I haven't heard their Japanese voiceovers in this game. So only reason why. Although there are some returning characters, obviously, whose voices I have heard, but not Knowles, not Caius, not even yours. I haven't heard theirs, so yeah. Yeah, but he can beat Booze. Yes, he can beat Booze if he was able to keep his fusion on, by far, for Gotenks. If their fusion was strong enough to be like for hours, yeah, it'd be great. But nope, nope. But then again, that fusion form got beat easily by a freaking prey that they want to get, which was funny. I remember that one particular scene where they were like together in his mouth. They're like, "Oh my God, you can't eat us!" Ha ha ha! And all of a sudden, here comes a little thing, and he gets sucked up in power. That was the funny part of that episode. I was like, "Ah, that sucks to be you, Gotenks." He gets sucked up. That was pretty hilarious too when I saw that. And then by the end of the episode, they all get to eat the food because they killed the little monster. So yeah. You like Noel's Assassin's Creed outfit? Yeah, unfortunately, it's not in the PC version due to the copyright of that costume. So yeah, we don't get to see that in the game on PC, but in the PS3 and consoles, it's only exclusive to those. So, but then again, I would love to see that costume too. And then also, I think it was the Shepherd. The Shepherd costume from Mass Effect is also in the game, but not in this one. So only on the consoles will you only get to see that. So yeah, and also Mike, yeah, see that new Black Goku? Yep, pretty epic, man. I love Black Goku, man. He's pretty legit, by far one of the cool characters as a villain now. So yeah. And yet you can still play Assassin's Creed on PC. Yep. So yeah, that Mass Effect costume too isn't in this game either. It pisses me off. We don't get to see that in the game. You could see the copyright give crap if AC wasn't on PC. I know, right? But then again, yeah. That's the reason why it wasn't in the PC version. But that's just silly. Yeah, by far, I find it silly too. If it's part of the game, let it be, right? Don't make a fuss over it just because you guys, let it be exclusive to the consoles only. Come on. Make it for PC too. PC just finally got theirs and we don't get all the content. It's dumb. Oh yeah, PSN, I think PlayStation Now, right? Yeah, PlayStation Now is now going on for PC. So, but the only thing is that it's subscription based, like PSN. So if you're gonna be doing you have to pay monthly to use it. How long am I streaming for? Maybe for another 2 hours. But I'm gonna be done playing 13-2 after this though. So, because I gotta play God Eater Burst. So that totally blows your mind away. Like really? PS gets a client on PC before Microsoft's own Xbox? By far, right? Jerk. This better be 5 stars. So it's good to hear that Sony's making their PlayStation Now available for PC. Makes you mad though, because even if you own a PS game, you still have to buy the game for the PS client on PC. Yes, it sucks. Like, I will only use PS Now only if the exclusive that I can't play on the PS3 that I didn't have on PS3, I can buy those instead for playing it on the PS3. I can play it on the PC instead. That's only for the exclusive though. So even if it's a download copy, yes, by far, yes. It sucks that it's like that. It's Sony, man. What? Well, I guess this is because it's normal mode, so it's a lot harder. That's silver gear. I wonder what that is. You would have played it if Metal Gear Solid wouldn't have cross platforms. I know. Who wouldn't, right? Well, the only one that you probably would want to play is probably Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. But then again, who knows? How could I F this up? Well, it's normal mode, and I don't know what was the best paradigms for this. And we can always come back and redo them, Noctis, so it's not a problem, really. As since this game is a time-traveling kind of game, so you can always come back and redo it. So yeah. Metal Gear Solid 1 was a huge reason for you to buy a PlayStation as exclusives. Goes, yeah, by far. So yeah, Metal Gear Solid and Lara Croft, yep. Rise of the Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider, obviously. Rest in peace, Gray Fox. I know we won't be seeing that ever again. Freaking Konami. Jerks. And now they're coming with Metal Gear Solid Survival, or Metal Gear Survival, a zombie game. Really? That's not gonna win any fans over. So it's just Metal Gear zombie style. That's it. Or better yet, Resident Evil Metal Gear style, or Left 4 Dead Metal Gear style. Either way, still works. Alright, let me switch costumes if I can. Nope, can't. Seems I just have to talk. In your opinion, you like Tomb Raider better than Uncharted? Yeah, I can see that. And plus, I like Tomb Raider a little bit better than Uncharted myself, yeah. Yeah, because Drake is literally only a male Lara Croft. By far, yes he is. Because Lara Croft came first. So, only reason why. And I agree with you on that, Mike. By far.
よくわからないな。何かの組織らしいけど、セラが知らないってことは新しい組織かも。
Alrighty, so let's search around, shall we? I haven't tried anything yet. Just open up the treasure chest, if I can. Darn. Alright, let's talk to the dude.
すぐにアカデミー本部へ移送する。きつい尋問を覚悟しておけ。
What's going on? Tell me.
ここで何が起きてる？
白を切る気か？正体不明の魔物が出没し、遺跡調査が妨害されてるんだ。お前らグランエレベーターで来たのか？
何のことだ？セラ、知ってる？
コクーンとパルスをエレベーターで結ぶ計画があるの。でもまだ建設中だよ。完成予定は来年って。
何を言っている？ 去年開通したろうが。
去年？
Is this their future? Because it
時
is.
が早く進んでいるの？
2年の時が流れたってことかな。来年完成予定のものが去年できたって話になってるし。
セラさん、セラさんも。
Oh god, I remember her.
ほら、
すみません。あ、セラさん、やっぱり。
知り合いか。
はい。
Really?
アカデミー実習生のアリサ・ザイデルです。
Do I like this game better than part 1?
拘束されたと聞いて。
In terms of gameplay, Minion
視
Mike?
察だと。
お
Yes.
二人はアカデミーにとっ
But
て
in
大
terms
切
of
なお客
story
様
wise,
で、
no.
私が案内してい
By
たんです
far,
が、
I don't like this
通
game's
信機を
story.
私忘れて。
こちら、
It's just this game's story that I hated the most out of all 3 games.
先ほどのご
So
無礼
yeah.
をお許しください。
I don't like this game's by story wise, but the gameplay, I loved it. But story wise, no, I hate it. Did not like the game's story at all. They could have just stopped
知らない世界。
with the. They couldn't have done. They shouldn't have done the time traveling thing, and it would have been okay. But no, they decided to go with the
パ
freaking
ラドクスという
time
時空
travel
の
thing,
歪
which
み
kind
事
of
件が
killed
起き
it
てい
off.
たんだ。
So that was the one thing I didn't like
ゲートの周
about
り
it.
に
So yeah.
本
What's
来
the
なら
news?
存在し得ないものが
What's
出
the
現
new one
した
that's
り
coming out?
起こり得ない現象が起きてい
15?
る。そんな事件をパラドクスと呼ん
15's
でい
coming
る
out
みたい。
in 2 months.
でもそれ
So
は
in November,
私たちがこの
we
時
will
代にいる
see
ことも同じなんだよ
15 to
ね。
come out
お姉ちゃ
because
ん、
they delayed it. It was supposed to come out
時空が歪んだこの世界で
at the end of next month
本当に
or
会いに行
but
け
at the
る
end
の？
of this month. But unfortunately, they delayed it and moved it by
あちらで
a
通
month
信機をお渡しします。
2 months after.
あの、
So
ありがとうござ
in
い
2 months
ます。
from now,
でも私
so
たち
2 months from
どこか
September,
でお会いしてましたっ
that's
け？
when we get to see
あ
Final
あ、
Fantasy
さっきの話、もちろん全部嘘です。守衛さんがお人よしな方で
So
ラ
it'll
ッ
be
キ
a
ー
while.
でしたね。
But they delayed it because they wanted to make it the best version there is. So yeah. New story is a continue off from another. No, it's a whole new story. Although it's partly within the same world as 13 in terms of the crystal stories, but the same universe of the goddess and gods. So it's about the same gods, Etro and Bonavelza and Chaos. All of the gods that was in 13 are also in Final Fantasy 15. So, but it's a different world, completely different story. So if you haven't checked it out, Minion Mike, yeah, check out Final Fantasy 15. Its theme and set is a little bit, and setting is more like modern society. So 20th century like the 1950s and 70s. So it looks kind of like that, just with Final Fantasy elements to it, and a little bit more high tech. So yeah, that's the way how it looks. And the game's a lot darker than Final Fantasy 13. So really dark, more bloodier too, from what I've heard. You only seen a couple short things of it. Yeah, it's amazing too by far. It plays a lot like Kingdom Hearts. If you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, you gotta play it, because if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, then oh well. But I'm pretty sure you'll like it if you like Kingdom Hearts.
あんた何者？
アカデミー実習生のアリサ・ザイデルです。
So at least you know enough to know that it comes out. Yeah.
頑張ってます。
建前は
So it plays a lot like Kingdom Hearts. If you like action-oriented stuff,
本音
yeah,
は見抜けませんよ。
15 will be the game
嘘
for
得
you.
意ですから。
And 15 is the game for me, because I love action games. So it's more of action RPG now than it is RPG. But
ア
it
ト
still
ラス
has a
の動
lot.
力源についてパルシが
can't
み
wait.
んな休眠状態に入ったせいで
Can't wait to play it.
日本はエネルギー不足ですから
ポポポーピンときたっぽ。遺跡の奥に入るには
So
ID
that's what
確認が
15
必要なんです。
is going to be, and it's gonna look amazing as well. So can't wait. I'm hyped as fudge to play it because after watching the 2 anime episodes, the 4 was it
なんで
4?
俺たちを助ける？
No, 3 anime episodes that just recently came out. they were great to lead into the
あ
game.
なたたちが現れるところ
And also, Kingsglaive came out as well.
ということは
So it
別の
was
世界に
great
通じてるんです
for it to
ね
be a prequel to
あれが
Final
何
Fantasy
なのか
15.
大きな
So if
手
you
が
haven't
か
seen
りになります
Kingsglaive yet, Minion Mike, watch it.
前から
It's
ゲー
not
トに
bad.
興味
It's a
があって
very good
そこ
CGI
から出てき
movie
た俺
for
たちを
Final
助け
Fantasy
たと
15.
もっ
So
と調べた
if
い
you haven't seen it, I recommend you to watch it. It's a
は
lot
いゲートのことも
of action
パラドックス
within the
のこと
movie
も
too. So
でもアトラスの暴走が続けば
it might be on par with
遺跡は
Final
封
Fantasy
鎖され
VII
て
Advent Children.
調査もできないよな
So if you haven't watched it yet, watch Kingsglaive Final Fantasy 15. It's a pretty good movie. Yes, I'm talking about Final Fantasy 15.
見えない巨人を
That's the
止
new
め
one.
てやるよ
I got the chance to see it, and it was great. Just not the game though. I haven't played the game obviously, but I got to see the anime episodes that they are releasing according to when the game comes out. So yeah. Yeah, you just watched it like 2 or 3 days ago? Yeah.
どうして巨人を止めるなんて言ったの
Oh, that's
巨
loud.
人が暴れて遺跡が封鎖ってのは困る
Freaking loud.
この遺跡には他にもゲートがあるかもしれないだろ
Are there any save spots? Oh god, there are any.
アルハラへのゲート
そういうことゲートがなきゃライトニングのとこに連れて行けな
A
いか
lot
ら
better
な
than Spirits Within.
信じてるよ
Not better than Advent Children. Yeah, by far, yeah. I'd say it's, for me, it could be on par, but obviously, for me, it's not bad. It's very good. It's a great prequel to the game, so. For me, I'd say it could be on par, as long if they did some things better, but it's alright. But I like it. The movie was great. It's a great introduction to the game itself. I screwed that up big time. As good as Advent Children was, you still feel they nerfed the characters? Well, do understand, Mike, that that Final Fantasy 15 is based off of our world, in a sense. So meaning that it's more realistic than we ever thought it was going to be. Yeah, I know, right? So that's the reason why they did kind of nerf them up a bit, because it's a CGI and they wanted to create a world that's almost as good as ours, as real as ours. So hence the reason why there's some nerf. And yes, they did kind of nerf the characters if you think about it. They made Cloud more emo, and then Tifa more of a mother figure for some odd reason. She doesn't look like one, but yeah. So yeah, that's the reason why they kind of nerfed the characters a bit in the movie. But then again, they still feel more overpowered than the Kingsglaive characters, though. Because the Kingsglaive characters are nothing more but knights around the king. That's it. Who knows, right? Could be wrong.
頼りになるね こっちで行くよ
Yeah, I'm screwing that up big time. Advent Children is one movie you can say you had more expectation in. But still disappointed in the slightest. For me, I was fine. It was a great, but still wasn't disappointed in the slightest. Yeah, for me, I find it to be a good movie, a good continuation to the game. So it was great that they did it in that format, although it was supposed to be a game. But then again, I didn't mind that it was a movie. I was disappointed at the fact that at some points of the movie that they did kind of do some things that they shouldn't have, like making Cloud more emo. But overall, yeah, the movie was still pretty great. Action was amazing too. The action scenes, they did a great job on that. So that was something that I was fine with. Such high defense. Shit, I swear to God. Do you think Final Fantasy VIII, a Final Fantasy VIII movie could have been just as dope? Well, 8. For me, I didn't really like 8 too much, but 8 was okay. The only thing I didn't like about 8 was that Renault was a weird character to start off with. But then again, story was okay. 9 was better than 8, in my opinion. If it was by the same people and the same CG, yeah, I think it would be fine if they did it. Like, I don't mind if they make a movie of Final Fantasy VIII as well, but I don't know how they're gonna continue off from where they left off. So who knows? They have to find a new enemy and a new reason why the characters should come back together again. So who knows? As long as they can present it right, we could say that. You think you're the only person that liked 8 more than 9? For me, 8 was okay. It's not as bad as the other Final Fantasies that I've played, so yeah. I don't rank it as one of the lowest. I rank it right under 9 for me. Like, the way how I would rank my games is 4, 12, then 10. After that, 7, 9, and then 8. And then after that, 6, 5, 3, and then 2 and 1 as the last. 1 would be the last of them, because for me, when I played 1, I just didn't like the fact that the game was very, very bad at conveying stuff. So yeah. The characters you like on the most on 9 was Vivi and Steiner. Those were my characters too. I love Vivi, man. Vivi and Steiner were my favorite characters as well. Although, then again, Freya was my main favorite character out of all. But yeah, Steiner and Vivi were just as good too. Oh, that's right. We now have monsters. That's right. We can totally put in Kate Sith for healing and Zerg Scandroid for healing. Oh yeah. Try Disaster. Relentless Assault. Do that. Entourage. That's diversity. Yeah, the consolidation. Hard choice to say if you like FF9 main character more than Squall. For me, Squall was just more too emo. I didn't really like Squall being like the lone wolf. He's like, don't bother me, you know. Squall was that kind of character. That was the one thing I didn't really like about Squall. But then again, he was pretty badass though at what he does, just like Cloud is. Yeah, way too emo. That was the one thing. Squall was just way too emo. Although Cloud was more of the mental issue kind of dude. who had like he had the soldier complex. That's what Cloud had. And then Squall, the emo. Zidane, more of the free-willing kind of guy. That's what I like about Zidane, because he could be funny and serious at moments that are really needed. So that's what I like about Zidane. But then again, my favorite character was Freya, Steiner, and Vivi. So yeah. Your favorite character on FF8 was Zell and Irvine? Oh man, for me, yeah. I love Zell. Zell was my favorite. The only reason why I love Zell is because he's a freaking hand-to-hand combat guy. He's Tifa, male version. And Squall just had one of the dopest weapons ever, yes. For an emo guy like him, Lionheart was a decent character, was a decent weapon, was a very great OP weapon for him, I mean. So out of all FF characters in your opinion, main character that is. True, Cloud's Ultima weapon wasn't that great. Didn't look that great. It just looked like a big giant chopping knife. That's what I remember it being. That can turn blue whenever you're low HP. And then Lionheart was by far a cool looking gunblade. Out of all weapon types, Squall had the best looking type. Lightning just copied Squall by far. They shouldn't have copied Squall. They should totally make a whole new weapon for Lightning. But they chose to give her a gunblade instead. For me, it should have just been the Excalibur for Sesso. For me, it's the Excalibur. When Cloud had that sword dance attack with all the dang swords, whew, forget about it. Oh man. Well, Cloud had the best limit break. I kid you not. Cloud had the best limit break. Because he was the first one to start it off. Only reason why, Omni Slash. 13 hits? Who wouldn't want that? And then Squall just copied him. Lightning just copied him. The only character that didn't copy them. Oh, well, also, Tidus copied him. So, out of all of the games, like from 7 through 13, excluding 12, they all have the Omni Slash like attack. Except for Zidane from Final Fantasy IX, who doesn't have that. Zidane only had Grand Lethal, which was all that he had, which does only one hit. You like Lightning way more than Squall? Well, Lightning's weapon for me, like her weapons don't look that great, especially when it comes to her final form. But I like her Blaze Fire Saber, which looked way better, in my opinion, as a gunblade than Squall's normal blocky looking gunblade, so yeah. To be honest, Tidus wasn't that bad of a main character. I think by far he's the worst character. I'll kid you not, Mike. To me, Tidus is the worst character because he freaking whines too much. He's whiny. I kid you not. Because he whines a lot in the games. And that awkward, terrible laughing scene too in Luca. I kid you not. It was horrible. So yeah. I kid you not. That was the reason why I didn't like about Tidus. He whines too much. By far, I'd say, even though he is whiny, he's not the worst character developed. Because, then again, Bart is worse compared to him. So yeah. It has been a while since you played Final Fantasy, so don't hold me to that. I won't. It's all good, man. I won't. So for me, I just didn't like Tidus. But even though he was supposedly not that great of a character, he's not as bad as Bart. You don't know, man. You might be able to deal with whining over emo. That I can understand why. For me, I can't stand whiny. I can take emo over whiny. Because whiny is just annoying. That's the thing. It's just annoying if you hear somebody whine a lot. But when it comes to emo, you can just hate them for it. I can live with hating than just keep being annoyed. Rather hang out with someone that cry at an emotional situation than someone that complains about life all the time. Ooh, now that you mentioned that, yeah, I guess I can see that. But for me, I could take emo. But then again, each to his own, right? Right. There should be a safe spot near here.
この辺りに補給装置があったんですが、
Where's my safe spot?
いつ
God
の間
damn
に
it.
か消えてたんです。パラドックス現象ってやつです。
Just take their swords and their women and leave them alone to talk about whose life is sadder. True. Squall will be sadder than Titus is, for sure. Because he's all alone. So yeah, I can see why. Oh, that's right, I can save. Alright, so I'm gonna be switching games now, since we are at a spot where I think we should stop. So I'm gonna be switching games to God Eater. It's been a while. Yes, I would like to exit the game.